You know, there's this thing called gamification, right? And basically it's going throughout life, for the people who may not know, going throughout life thinking of things as a game so that it makes life easier. So I know that there's a lot of theories about life being like a simulation, and we might just be a
I've heard
computer
that,
game,
yeah.
what all this type of stuff. But thinking about it that way, if we all just look at each other as like Sims, then it makes things a little bit easier, I think. You know, so like that helps me like if I
That's why they call it Sims.
yeah,
Simulation.
And like what if we're just like Sims and there's another life form
Oh,
playing
God.
us right now?
I used to love Sims, and then like after getting really into it, I'm like, why don't I just live my actual life?
That's another
Like-
thing, bro. Like with video games and stuff.
Yeah.
Like I've liked video games, but
Yeah.
like I'm not a really good video game player. Like I'd rather go do things and
Yeah.
I don't know, fulfill myself another way. Even though I understand it's a good way to blow off steam, but ultimately, like once you turn that game off, none of those accomplishments are real.
When I used to watch I used to do this thing called pokey spying, and it was that I would go out and watch the people on Main Street play Pokemon Go, and I would call it pokey spying. It was like my game of like spying on them, like watching them play and just observing them. And I had like a philosophical reasoning with myself. I was like, they're just doing what I'm doing in a different way. Like, because I overheard this guy being like, man, I didn't get any, I don't even remember how he phrased it. Like, I didn't get many, not kills, because they don't kill.
Right, like you catch.
A catch.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, I didn't get many catches today. And I'm just like, he's just playing the game of life in a simulation way.
And that's why
I'm not any different. Like how could I say that mine is real and his is fake? Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's technically all the same thing. And I'm just like, holy shit. Like in his eyes, like he didn't feed his kids today. Like, but like he didn't catch his goes.
That's another thing when I say when the Bible says God is in all things.
Yeah.
That's kind of the same thing. It's like sometimes I feel like, you know how they say like, does art imitate life or does life imitate art type thing? When you look at video games, let's take something simple like Mario. He's on level 1 and then he's battling all these like monsters. So we could look at that as maybe like our demons that we battle in life. He's collecting coins, the money we collect. Then
Holy shit.
he's like,
it's real.
I'm saying like, okay, is that modeled by looking at life in like a metaphorical way, or is life modeled after things like that?